Hello happy singers, this is Katarina from How to Improve Singing, and in today's video I want to talk about 4 steps that you need to take in order to achieve your singing goals. If you skip one of these steps, you are running a risk that you will be disappointed by not reaching your goal. So keep on watching. Let's talk about your goals and how to achieve them in 4 steps. Before I name the first step, it's kind of obvious that you need to have a goal. Let me give you some examples of good goals. For example, extending your vocal range by a semitone in 2 weeks, learning a new song for an audition in May, or improving your breath support for a long phrase that you are working on right now in your repertoire. Step number 1 is to have the right mindset. Some goals have a deadline, so your mindset is very set on that goal. But some goals don't have deadlines and you just want to improve one of your singing skills. Sometimes if you don't have a deadline, your mind is not 100% sold on that goal and you may actually sabotage yourself. You may think, I'm not an opera singer, I don't need to improve my breath support. Or you can find other ways to sabotage yourself and not to work on your goal. Step number 2 is to have the right knowledge. This step simply means that you have to have basic knowledge or understanding of your vocal instrument. And I am not telling you to learn all the muscles and bones and cartilages and ligaments. I'm telling you to have some basic understanding of your body, of your vocal instrument, what it looks like on the inside and how it works. Step number 3 is self-exploration. You can have the best teacher, you can have the best vocal coach, you can have an amazing book, but if you do not apply the given advice to your own body, you will not progress and you may not reach your goal. We are all different and what works for me may not work for you, or the sensation and movements associated with a certain skill may be very different for you and may be different for me. So you need to take that piece of advice and try it on yourself. You need to experiment. You need to really find what works for you. Self-exploration then leads to self-discoveries, which are very exciting. This is when you learn something for the very first time. Self-discoveries then lead to self-awareness. And with self-awareness, you can go to step number 4, practice. You as singers know a lot about practice. Practice makes permanent. Practice doesn't make perfect. Perfection and singing don't go together. Practice makes that new skill that you discovered in step number 3 and makes it a habit or makes it automatic, so that you don't need to think about it when you perform or when you sing in front of audience. These are the 4 steps that you need to take in order to achieve your singing goal or to learn a new singing skill. If you skip one of these steps, you may be very disappointed by not achieving your goal. Very often, singers go right to step number 4 and don't pay attention to their mindset, to the knowledge, or to self-exploration. These singers follow instruction and they practice their arpeggios or some exercises or scales, but if they need to troubleshoot or apply the new skill to a different condition, they may have problem. And that's all for today. Please click the like button if you like this video, share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Until that time, Happy singing and happy goal getting. Bye.